Kim K brand from all fashion brands living her broke. The glitz and glamour of the fashion industry has long been associated with exclusivity, prestige, and a certain air of untouchability. However, the meteoric rise of celebrity influencers like Kim Kardashian is threatening to upend that carefully curated image. And now, the gatekeepers of high fashion are fighting back. But before we continue, please subscribe, like, and turn on the notification bell for more updates. Kardashian's shapewear and loungewear brand schemes has found itself at the center of a brewing legal storm, as the company faces multiple lawsuits alleging that its designs have copied or too closely resembled those of other prominent fashion labels and independent designers. What's more, the influential Vogue editor-in-chief Anna Wintour has publicly thrown her support behind these legal actions, signaling that the industry's old guard is ready to draw a line in the sand against upstart celebrity brands. The tensions between Kardashian and Wintour, arguably the single most powerful figure in global fashion, are not new. There has long been a palpable awkwardness and lack of chemistry between the two, with Wintour's frosty demeanor towards Kardashian hinting at a dismissal of the reality TV star-turned-mogul as a mere interloper in the rarefied world of high fashion. Now, with Wintour's vocal backing of the legal challenges facing schemes, that tension has erupted into an all-out war. At the heart of the conflict are fundamental questions about originality, ethics, and the power dynamics within the fashion industry. Wintour and her allies contend that Schemes has brazenly copied the designs of established brands, violating principles of intellectual property and creative integrity that are sacrosanct in the world of high fashion. They argue that Kardashian's massive celebrity platform and social media influence gives her an unfair advantage, allowing her to potentially profit off the work of others without consequence. Anna Wintour and the rest of the fashion elite see Kim Kardashian as a threat to the exclusivity and prestige they've worked so hard to cultivate, explains style commentator Meredith Blake. She's an outsider who has managed to break into their world through sheer force of celebrity, and now she's using that platform to effectively steal ideas from the designers they've long championed. It's an affront to everything they believe in. Kardashian, for her part, has fiercely defended Schemes, asserting that the brand's designs are the product of genuine innovation and creativity. She has accused her critics of elitism and snobbery, arguing that the fashion world's resistance to her success is rooted in classism and a dismissal of reality TV culture. "I've worked incredibly hard to build Schemes into a brand that empowers women of all shapes and sizes," Kardashian has said in interviews. For these high-fashion insiders to try and tear that down because they don't see me as a real designer is just evidence of the toxic gatekeeping that's held this industry back for too long. The legal battles facing Schemes are still ongoing, and the ultimate outcome remains uncertain. But the broader implications of this conflict extend far beyond the specifics of the lawsuits. At stake is the very future of fashion: who gets to define it, who gets to access it, and who gets to profit from it. For decades, the fashion world has operated according to a strict hierarchy, with a small cadre of elite tastemakers like Wintour wielding immense influence over what styles are deemed in and which designers are anointed as the industry's chosen ones. Kardashian's rise and the success of celebrity-driven brands like Schemes threatens to upend that established order. What we're seeing is a fundamental clash between old-guard elitism and new-school democratization, says cultural critic Samantha Irby. The Kardashians and their ilk have proven that you don't need the blessing of Anna Wintour and the Vogue crowd to build a massively successful fashion empire. And that terrifies the gatekeepers, because it means they're losing control. Ultimately, the outcome of the Schemes lawsuits may well determine the future trajectory of the fashion world. Will the industry continue to cling to its exclusive, top-down model of authority, or will it embrace a more open, accessible, and egalitarian future? One where the Kims of the world can compete on equal footing with the Annas. The stakes are high, and the battle lines have been drawn. As this drama continues to unfold, the fashion world, and the world at large, will be watching closely to see which side emerges victorious.